Well, as you can see here, you're probably wondering why you see a cobra on top of this woman with a skull. Now, I bought this thing, and there was a guy I know who was creeped out by this whole thing. Probably something to do with voodoo. The title of this video is going to be, you know what, I'm not going to try to boycott Valentine's Day, but instead of calling it Valentine's Day, I call it the Red Pill Brotherhood Day. And you know why I'm going to call it that? Because that's what it is. You know, I remember back in the days that I used to try to play that little simp role nonsense just to try to impress the so-called American Northwestern American harlots, as you can see. Now I'm going to bring out something here. Bear with me, I'm trying to hold the camera here. As you can see. Now, I'll say this. It is never to say that I don't like women, and I do. And I really do. You understand? But, and as you can see, I'm showing my fine silver here of ladies because they don't let me judge them. But I'm calling this Red Pill Day based on the fact that that's what it is. It is not to say that I will never ever divorce biology. I mean, biology is always going to be there no matter what the circumstances are. You can't escape it, you can't deny it, but let's be realistic. As soon as a woman comes up and says something stupid, and it's over. Because let's face the facts, you have to really dissect between does she have your best interest or does she not? And it's gotten to the point where Valentine's Day has gotten to be just a flat out joke. I mean, let's face it. I mean, you know, most of these women don't even appreciate the Valentine's Day period. It's just another way of giving expensive gifts, taking them out to restaurants and all this bullshit. I mean, for what? I mean, do she really appreciate having a man? No. And I think as long as we've continued to be brainwashed in this Western culture and brainwashed into thinking that Valentine's Day is okay, it really isn't. It's just a joke. Bottom line, I mean, the fact of the matter is that most of the majority of these women have made poor choices when it comes to men, and that's okay. You've made it very clear that you don't want decent men. That's fine. And there was another video of my man Classic, and shout outs to him out there as well. And he made a valid point on a lot of things that nice guys and bad boys are idiots. And you know why? I have to agree with that because nice guys and bad boys are idiots because they're playing into her BS. And actually another people that play into her BS, and that is these so-called stupid ass pickup artists, PUAs that they call them. I mean, I don't hate. I mean, I don't want to hate these guys, and I admit I did buy some of their material, but I started to realize that, why would I want to, use techniques and trickery to get this woman to sleep with me? It doesn't make logical sense. So the main thing to you fellas out there is don't feel bad because you're alone. Because let's face it, I'd rather be alone than to be in a relationship to be miserable. That's just the bottom line. I mean, it's great to get laid by a female, but some of these women out here today, they're just disingenuous and a bunch of succubus harlots. They're too superficial. They're too arrogant and disingenuous. And last and not least, they're not emotionally available to you because this woman has probably had more dicks in her vagina than anything, whether she's small or tall. What you're really dealing with is a whore, is a hoe. So all I have to say about that is, this ain't Valentine's Day. This is Red Pill Day. And happy Red Pill Day to you brothers out there. Red Pill Day, full effect. And all you men out there, all you brothers out there, wake up, smell the coffee, and if you happen to run into a woman that's eager to be submissive to you, so be it. But that's the bottom line. And this is that. Carl Mitchell signing off.